large number, that is 72,53,892 by 3-digit number, that is 286, and after division we will verify our answer, right? So we have to divide the large number by 3-digit number, so we have to make a bracket first. This is the division bracket, and children, and we have to write the bigger number inside, and it would be a dividend. So what it will be a bigger number, large number we have to write inside the bracket. So we will write 72,53,892 inside the bracket. Bigger number, it is called dividend, the number to be divided. And after it we have to write the divisor. This is basically a dividend, and this will be a divisor. So divisor we have to write outside, so we will write the 3-digit number outside, smaller number outside. Now we have to divide the large number by a 3-digit number. Now let's start with it. So if I'll hide all these digits, right, so if we will start with 7, so can we divide 7 by 286? No, because it's a 1-digit number and we cannot divide 1 by 3-digit number. So if I will show you the next number, that is 72, and it is a 2-digit number, so we cannot even divide 2-digit by 3-digit number. So then after it we will see that 725 is bigger than 286, so we can easily divide this number 725 by 286. So first you have to check it will go with this number directly or it will comes in the table of this one. So let's start with these 3 digits. So what we have to do, we have to check on the right side at which number it will go. So 286 I am going to multiply by 2. So you multiplication you know very well. So 2 6 are 12, and 2 8 is 16, plus 1 17, and 2 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, and it would be 572. But yes, we can easily divide because it is smaller than this number, right? So let's take a one more number to check that the 725 is coming in the table of 286 or not. So I am multiplying with the one more number, that is multiplying by 3. So 3 6 are 18, and 3 8 are 24, plus 1 is 25, 3 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Then it is coming 858. As we can see that 725 is smaller than 858, so it will not go with 3, it will go with 2 only. So I am going to write the number 2 at the top of the number 5, because you have to write the quotient above the digit, above the last digit of the 3-digit number. 5. Now we am going to write 286 going with 2 is 572. You have to write the quotient on the ones place of the digit where it is ending, and after it we will subtract these two numbers. Then 5 minus 2 is 3, and we cannot subtract 7 from 2, so we will borrow 1 from 7, so it will be 6. 12 minus 7 is 5, and 6 minus 5 is 1. And the next number, if we will see that we have to divide the 153 by 286, so we will see that this number is smaller than this one, so we cannot divide. So what we will do, we will bring it down the next digit, and that is 3, so that it will become a bigger number. Now it is a 4-digit number, so we can divide 4-digit by 3-digit. So let's check that it will go with which number. So 286 I am going to multiply, if so we can see that we have multiplied by 3, it is coming less. So let's multiply with 5, because if I will verbally do with the multiplication with 2, it will be 10, it will come more than 1000. So 5 6 are 30, so 5 8 are 40, 40 plus 3 is 43, 5 2 are 10, and it is coming 1430. And I want to check with one more number because it is less than this number. I want to check if it is coming 1533 exactly or not. 286, 6 are 36, 6 is a 48, 48 plus 3, 51, and 6 to the 12, 12 plus 2 is 17, 1716. So if I will see that if it is going with 6 and it is coming big number, so we cannot divide with this number, so we will divide by 5. So 286 will go with 5 and it will be 1430. So we will write 1430 down and we will subtract, because division is a repeated subtraction. So 3 minus 0 is 3, 3 minus 3 is 0, and 5 minus 4 is 1, and 1 minus 1 is 0. Then 103 is a smaller number than 286, we cannot divide. So let's bring down the next digit, that is 8, and it will be 1038 as a bigger number. Now let's divide this number. Here I have written on the right side multiply by 2, 3 and 5 also, and then I want to check with 4 also. So 286 I am going to multiply by 4. 4 6 are 24, 4 8 are 32 plus 2, 34, 4 2 are 8, 8 plus 3 is 11. So it is coming bigger than 1038, so I will go with 3. So I am going to multiply 286 by 3, then it will be 858. This number you have to write at the top of the 8, because 286 multiplied by 3 is 858. Then we will subtract. 8 minus 8 is 0, and we have to borrow 1 from 0, and it will be 10, it will be 9, sorry, then it will 13. 13 minus 5 is 8, and this will be 9 minus 8 is 1, and it will be 0. Then after it 180 is smaller than 286, then we have to bring it down the next digit 9 below to make a bigger number, and 1809 is bigger than 286. So now let's check at what number it will go. 1809 it will go with let's check the number. It is coming 1716. It is coming equal to this number. So I want to check one more number. So I am going to multiply by 7. 7 6 are 42, 7 8 are 56, 56 plus 4 is 60, 7 2 are 14, 14 plus 4 is 20, and it is coming 2002, and it is more than this number. So I want to multiply 286 by 6, so that it will be 1716. 6 we have to write 286 above 9, 286 6 times 1716. It is coming closer to this number. Then after it I am going to subtract these two numbers. Then 9 minus 6 is 3, then 10 minus 1 is 9, then it will be 0. Then after it 93 we cannot divide 93 by 286, so we will bring it down next digit, that is to 932. Now we have already multiplied by 2, 3 and 4. If you will see that the answer of 2, 3 and 4, so it is comparatively coming closer, this number is coming closer to this number. So 286 will go with 3, so that it would be 858. 286 I am going to write 3 at the top of digit 2, so this will be 858. So you have to multiply with this number which are coming closer to the number. Then we have to minus. Now we will borrow 1 from 3, so that it will become 12. This will be 12 minus 4 is 12 minus 8 is 4, and here we cannot subtract 5 from 2. We will borrow 1 from 9, then it will be 12 minus 5 is 7, and it will be 8 minus 8 is 0. Now here we don't have any other number to bring it down, so we will stop the division over here. So here what we will get, here we will have got the remainder, and it is called, this is called divisor, this bigger number is called dividend, and the answer which is coming, it is called answer of the division, it is called quotient. And it is very important thing, this is the answer of the division, it is called quotient. And the number, leftover number in the division, it is called remainder. Now here we have done division problem. Right, now we have to verify our answer, that answer is correct or not.